What is up, everybody? Life's Apprentice. Well, I'm sorry I have not been making a whole lot of videos. A few of us around here have been sick, so it's kind of put a damper on things. My voice was pretty much gone more than anything, so that was the biggest problem as far as making videos. But this video today is coming to you basically out of necessity. It's just something that kind of came up, and we got to take care of right away. So I want to send out my best wishes to Jesse Mims and his family. They are also sick, and hopefully they can recover and get back to it. So today what we're doing, you guys know we got the new truck. The weather has changed. You can see the snow is gone, and it is just mud season out here. The frost is coming out of the ground, and it is getting nasty. But this truck could not have come at a better time. Basically, we need it. Tomorrow is Tim's day to run dumpsters, and I believe he has like 3 or 4 pickups and a set or 2. And it sounds like the girls are going to need this truck tomorrow, because I think we're setting somewhere between, and this could change between today and tomorrow. We have like 7 sets and 4 pickups tomorrow, so that's a great thing. We knew that this was going to happen. We just didn't know how soon. But with the weather changing, it's happening sooner than we kind of expected. So first things first, we need to get this truck completely rigged up and ready for to comply with DOT and just to suit our needs. So there's a lot of things that we need to do. The first thing we're going to do is I bought a tonneau cover. I'm not going to do a topper on this truck like we have on the other truck, because I just didn't feel that it's necessary. It's a little bit more expensive, and personally I don't like toppers. This is also potentially going to be one of our main plow trucks in the winter, and I don't want a topper on there when we're plowing. So we got this tonneau cover. It is made specifically for this truck. I haven't tried to put it on yet or anything, so hopefully we got the right size, but very inexpensive. I want to say it was a little over $200. This tonneau cover came from RDJ Trucks online, so you guys can look that up if you're interested. I have one on my truck and I got no problems with it. So it's just going to protect our stuff that's in the back here, and I'm going to get this installed. It's very, very simple how this installs. And then we're going to get the entire truck rigged up, and I'm going to show you what we keep in our trucks. And obviously you're always missing something, but we'll go through a list of things that we're going to put into this truck to have it ready for just solid work all summer. They come with these really nice little clamps here, and it's got like a wing nut, like a plastic wing nut, so you don't need any tools. And then these just clip right in to here. You need to loosen them. Let's see. There. So I don't know how well you guys can see that. You can see how that just clips right into there, and you can see it slides too if needed. Back and forth. So we're gonna need one on each end. It comes with, it comes with 6, so we're gonna put 3 on each side. So we'll put one up towards the front. We need to slide this a little bit. Make sure those are nice and tight. We're just gonna go around and do this on all of them. Same thing. Oh, there you have it. That was pretty simple. It took me a little bit of adjusting. Those little Allen bolts back here are adjusting for length so that this stays tight. And I actually had to have those as tight as they go. And this thing is still extremely tight, as you can see. So it's gonna take a little bit. Obviously it'll stretch out over time. And then the other thing I had to adjust which is hard to see, but you can see how this is overhanging a little bit on both sides. Right here is that had to be the same width as the clips. So I originally had put it flush with the outside of the bed here, and those clips were too far away to lock in. So, and then you can see I have 3 of these on each side. These are super easy. But even with the adjustments and everything like that, that took me, I don't know, 15 minutes. Pretty simple. I have not tried to shut the bed. That's not going to work. Is that thing bent? Almost looks bent. I don't know, is that bent? Huh. Well, the bed doesn't want to shut. So we got some more adjusting to do. But pretty simple. Basic stuff. Not really to add value or do anything like that, but just to keep our stuff out of the weather, and especially when it's winter time, to keep the snow out of the back of our truck. Otherwise it just piles up, everything freezes in there. So this will help a lot when it comes to that. Well, there it is. This was just slightly bent, and you can see this whole thing is like convex. It's basically just so water doesn't sit, I'm guessing. And this part was more straight. So I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be or not. I don't see any damage or anything like that. So I don't know, we're gonna run it like that. That is done. I got some things here kind of set up. This is not everything that you're going to want, but we'll kind of just go through a list of things that you're gonna want. We have boards for the front of the dumpster to set on. We have 1/2-inch plywood cut down in strips that these will be for your rollers on your roll-off dumpsters. I'm going to throw in some smaller 4x4s for like tire chocks. One thing, first aid kit, you're going to want that. That's not required by DOT as far as I know, but it's just a good thing to have. A shovel, maybe a broom, a snow shovel, depending on what time of year it is. Tow strap. This is for if you get stuck or somebody else is stuck, or maybe you just need to pull on a dumpster to change the angle, or I mean, this could come in handy for a lot of different things. A fuel can. This might be something, even if you're running dump trailers, you might just want to keep just in case you're running low on fuel or you're running out of time. Keep 5 gallons of fuel so you don't have to stop at the gas station. It may save you some time and get you to the dump on time. But we need this for our little Honda motors on our roll-off trailer. The next thing, every single person is going to need bungee cords. I just went and bought a whole bunch of bungee cords. These things break, you lose them, etc. You can never have enough of them. Jumper cables, another thing. Obviously your hitch and your pin and everything like that. A fire extinguisher. This is required by DOT that you have a mounted and up-to-date fire extinguisher. I actually just got another one for the other truck because I'm not sure how old it is. These are I think they're good for 6 years, 5 or 6 years. So typically you don't need to get them all the time, but these are like 20 bucks. The other thing is cones. DOT requires that you have cones or triangles, some sort of reflective triangle in case you break down. I do have some more reflective like triangles in the other truck that I'm going to transfer into here. And then license plates. And this is something I really haven't talked about, and every state might vary, but we just got these. We had temporary registration for the truck, but we just got the actual plates. And in our state, there is like 8 or 9 different classifications for trucks. So you can see it says truck here, and it starts at like class A, B, C. Then it goes to, I think, D, and then you have XD, XE, so on and so forth. So you want to make sure when you're doing this, a lot of this has to do with weight, the classification. So you want to make sure that you're getting the right registration when you register your vehicles. DOT is going to require that. We did get a DOT and a DNR number for this truck. We have paperwork to prove it and everything that we will keep in the truck, but we do not have it on the truck yet. As you can see, the truck is not wrapped. So we're waiting to get the truck wrapped. That will include all of our numbers and advertising on the truck, but right now we need the truck bad. So there's a whole list of other things that we're gonna need. Let's see, oh, one of them that I got covered up here, a good cell phone charger. This is a 3-way, so it's for an iPhone. This charger here, our phones don't run off of anymore. We pretty much have Samsung phones. But this will charge our handheld remotes for the dumpster trailer. Some of the other things, these are all things that you might take for granted if you have a truck, because these are a lot of just simple things that you already have in the truck that you kind of take for granted when you have a new truck. And especially in this case, we're not transferring the stuff from an old truck into the new truck, so we need to get new stuff. So some of the things you're going to want: business cards, number one, customer receipts, you're going to want that. You're going to want, you know, some pens and paper and things like that. There's a whole list of things. I mean, you can, like a small toolkit, flashlight. You're going to want an extra safety vest in here in case you forget something. You're probably just going to want to keep a raincoat in here, because every time you need a raincoat is, you know, when you don't have it, of course. And so there's lots and lots of different little things that you can add. And oh, look who it is. The ladies. They're actually coming to steal the truck right now. There's a whole lot of other things that you're going to think of that you're going to need that you might not think of until you actually need it. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to get all this stuff put away and hopefully get this truck out making some money. So if you guys like that video, I want you to hit the thumbs up and definitely subscribe. We've got a lot more videos coming out. We're starting to get really busy here, so the girls are going to be making some videos, and life is pretty good. We got a lot of big things happening. So I guess with that being said, I'm sure there's things that I forgot, but you know, if I forgot anything really important, leave it in the comments for other people, or things that you would like to have in the truck that maybe I didn't mention and maybe I should have in the truck. I guess with that said, we'll see you on the next one.